In this tutorial, we will look into writing a simple method in PurityChrom 6. To create a new method, simply click on the plus icon of the repository window or use a right mouse click into the configuration and select New Method. On the right side of the repository window, the method editor will open. In the first tab, General, you can give general information like the author's name or a description of the method only for your information. Below, you should decide about method storage and method naming. It is recommended to create subfolders to organize individual methods and runs in a clear structure. To define storage location or result naming, drag and drop the buttons from the list into the bars above. If you want to change the order, use again drag and drop inside the bar. To delete a wrongly inserted button, simply mark it and press the Escape button of your keypad. On the right side of the General tab, you will find the checklist. A checklist is a prompt that will show up at the method start. Only when all entries on the checklist are filled or confirmed by the user, the method will be performed. Via the Add button, a new entry can be created. Choose Input as type and insert the text that should be shown in the checklist in the column Text. Choose Check as value type if the user should only confirm the entry of the checklist, or choose the option Text if the user should insert information in the checklist. If you are not sure about the correct settings for your checklist, then use the Preview button to run the checklist as it will be shown later in your method. To write the method, go to the next tab of the editor, the Procedure tab. Methods can be divided in PurityChrom 6 into multiple steps. To add new steps, use the plus at the end of the step line. There are 3 different step types available. In this example, we will use a command step as a first step and a timetable in the next step. Using macros will be explained in a separate tutorial. Keep the green icon inside the headline of a command step activated if you would like to perform the step immediately after loading a method, or deactivate it to perform the step only after pressing the Start button after method loading. In a command step, all functions will be executed immediately, and there will be no data recording in this step. Therefore, a command step should be used as the first step of a method to summarize all necessary initial settings of the devices like the flow rate of your pumps, the initial valve positions, and the wavelengths of your UV detector. In a timetable, the user can define which action should be performed at which time point. Instead of time, the method can be also written in volume or column volume units. Data recording will be started in a timetable according to the programmed function. Start chromatogram. Functions can be programmed by choosing an option of the list that will open with a left mouse click on the function cell or by clicking into the system visualization on the right side. A new line can be created by clicking on the Add button at the end of the timetable or by pressing the F8 button of your keypad. The animated visualization will always show you the system status at the time point of the method that is currently selected in the timetable to support you in method writing. Don't forget to program an auto zero for your UV detector at the start of the method. For starting the fractionation at a certain time point, the easiest way is to choose the function collection unit and just decide about the fractionation direction. The actions that will be performed via these functions are summarized in the configuration window and enables you to program a fractionation only with 2 commands. The method should be completed with the function stop all devices at the end. Don't forget to save your new method by pressing the Save at the toolbar of the method editor.